welcome to Amor Fit. My name is Asia. So for today's workout, here are some items that you can use along with your workout to add a little bit more resistance. The items that I brought were 2 cans because we might need them for when we do one of our moves later on in this workout. If you have weights, then 2 light dumbbells might be something that you might want to add. I also have a heavy book, 1 heavy book, and I did 1 thin book because I use them at 2 different times in my exercise. Okay? The thin book is a little heavy, but it's just easier for me to hold on to, which is what makes it easier. Another option is to have a pillow. I also do have a plate, so if you don't have dumbbells, but for some reason you've got yourself a plate, that is another thing that you can use throughout our workout. There's also an option to use resistant bands at times. I did not show it within the workout, but it is something that you can use if you so choose to use resistant bands. I do like to try to show options for things that you have around the house. So using something like cans, you can even use water bottles. That is fantastic. And who doesn't have at least 1 book, okay? So if you get a chance, go grab those things, collect them before your workout, and I look forward to... Hi everyone, welcome to Amor Fit. My name is Asia. I'm so excited to be here with you. And our first day of February of working out. This is our first week going into February. So we are going to be working today our upper body. This is going to be a nice metabolic training exercise that's going to be adding elements of strength conditioning with cardio aerobic exercise. So this is going to be mostly working on body weight, but there are some options I have here to use household items as nice resistance, to add a little bit extra resistance. In this exercise, there are going to be 3 different circuits. In each circuit, there are 3 exercises that we will repeat 3 times, 3, 3, 3, okay? And then we'll have a small break in between. Make sure that you have some water nearby, maybe a towel, because we're gonna get sweaty. We're gonna be feeling it. If you like, you can also have a yoga mat nearby for you for when we're doing work on the floor. There are going to be different types of levels of intensity that I'll be showing you, so pay attention to those to see what works best for you. And know that within these workouts, since we're repeating them throughout the month, that you may start at one level and by the end you might be at a different level, and that's amazing and that's fantastic. We're all doing this at different levels of intensity because we're just different people, and that's okay. The big thing I want you to remember is quality or quantity. So what that means is that I want to make sure that we're executing the moves properly so that we're getting the best benefit from it without also hurting ourselves, because that's just not okay. I don't want 1,000 reps when it was just not right, because that's how we're just it's gonna hurt, and I don't want that to happen because I care about y'all, okay? I think on that, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Let's get it going. All right, let's march it out. I love this music. So nice and peppy. It's got a good beat to it. We can just stay here the whole time, right? Is that okay? It's okay. I think it's okay. I think you're telling me, yeah, Aisha, it's okay. We'll just march the whole time. All right. We're going to bring those knees up a little bit higher. Do a lat pull down. So we're going to knee up high to about that waist. Bring those arms down. Working those lats. Squeezing that core to get that crunch. Right, we're just going to stay here the whole time too? Yeah, I think so. We're going to take those hands together and we're going to bring them to that knee pull down. Bring it right to that hip. Use that core to bring those arms down. Yes, keep it going. boxing guard. Now we can go fast with the beat, but I'm going to go a little slower because I want you to see that guard is protecting our face. Our elbows are tucked into that chest. Give that nice rotation in that body. Okay? Big knuckle, making contact with the nose, lips, and chin of our opponent. Add a little bit more. Yes. Nice rotation, good twist. Protect that face. If you're punching down here, remind yourself to take it right back up to that face. Right hook, left hook. Here we go. Right, left. Pivot with that heel and those toes that opens up that hip to get that move in, because this is a knockout move. Big knuckle, hitting our opponent's temple and jaw. Just take him out. Boom. Yes. Warming up that thoracic spine. We're going to take that into front combat stance, uppercut. Nice with that beat. Slowing it down. So right here, 45 degrees from my hand to my shoulder. Getting that rotation with that spine, with that shoulder. Getting a little bit of a dip. Nice. Vertical punch right into that chin. Keep it going. Yes. We're going to start that warm up all over again. Back into that march. Feel a little warmed up. Feeling like our muscles are getting ready, getting primed. Bring those knees up higher. Lat, pull down. You can add a little bit of that bounce if you like. Keep it going. Where do we go from here? Do you remember? We're going to take those hands, put them together, and drive them down to our hip with those knees up. Use that core. Bring it to you. Keep it going. Where are we going to go? We're going to go into our front combat stance. Boxing guard. Here we go. Can you get that jab even further? Reach it. Right hook, left hook. Pivot with that heel, with those toes. Anyone else thinking of Ross from Friends? Pivot. Uppercuts. Yes. Get that vertical punch right into their chin. Knock them out. Just imagine it's like Mortal Kombat. Not as fancy as them, but this is the correct move. Finish him. Finish him. Let's do it. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, throw it up. That's warm up. All right. Let's get into our circuit. So, we're going to be doing bent over flies. I'm going to show you as body weight. I'm going to show you real quickly. Set stance, feet are underneath my hips. Tilting up those hips. Hands are in front of me. My chin's going to be tucked in. Core is tight, protect that back. And I'm bringing my arms up, squeezing my shoulder blades. I want you to pretend you have a pencil between those shoulder blades. That's how tight you need to squeeze it. Okay? From there, we're going to go into a plyo push-up. I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to go, starting in our narrow push-up. On your knees or your toes. Down to that push-up. Stepping out. I'm going to go with my right hand out to a wide push-up. Bring that hand back in. Narrow push-up, other side, wide. That is our plyo push-up, okay? Then we're gonna go back up to a single arm row. Step back with one leg, opposite leg in front, opposite arm. You're gonna bring that elbow back, squeeze that shoulder blade, step up, squeeze those buns. That's without resistance. If you wanna add some resistance, you can do 2 hands, okay? Or you can do hooks. If you have weights, you can add some weights in. I'm gonna show you with my hands. My hands. Set stance, so my feet are underneath my hips. Okay? Tilting up those hips, soft knees. My back is nice and straight. Chin is tucked in. Hands are facing each other. Bringing them back, squeezing those shoulder blades. Soft elbows. Are you ready? We're going to do 10. Here we go. Tip those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squeezing those shoulder blades the whole time. Down to our plyo push-up. I'm going to show you from my angle. So, again, you can be on your knees. This is a nice mild focal. From here, you can also go onto the wall. This would be a nice base level where you can do your narrow push-up to a wide, back to our narrow, to our wide. That's going to take more weight off of your shoulders, so it'll be a little bit nicer as a nice, very mild movement. Okay, so here for my knees. Bring those arms straight back. Your hands are right against your pectorals minor, your armpits. Okay, that's where I want that narrow movement. Starting there, we're going to go into our narrow push-up. Stepping out to a wide, back into our narrow, back out to a wide. Okay, we're going to do 10 total. Other option is to go onto your toes. Okay, here we go. Down for that narrow. I'm going to go up to my right. That's 1. Out to my left, you can pick sides. That's 2. What matters is that they're even on both sides. My chest is coming right at my elbow length or level. Keeping that back nice and straight. Guys, I already lost count. Can you believe that? If you've been in my other classes, you'd be like, no, Asia, I can believe it. That's 6. 6. You'd be like, Asia, you can send me a comment, Asia, you had us do way more push-ups than we were supposed to. I'm sorry. Last 2, here we go. Nice. Shake it out. Come back up. So for this one, I have a book I'm going to use. You can also use your hands. You're just going to need one. I'm going to use my Grey's Anatomy. Set stance. I'm going to hold on to my book with one hand. Stepping back. Hand on my hip. See, I got my hand on the hip. You can see the front. Soft knee. Leaning forward. Hips and shoulders are lined up. My nose is looking right over my toes. Bring that elbow straight back, up, and you're gonna step in and squeeze that booty. Okay? We're gonna do 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, step in. 2, because you know, any chance I can get to also work my booty again, I'm gonna take it. Bringing that elbow back and up. Hit those triceps. Hitting that shoulder. This is also getting that booty when we step up. Make your booty back up. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. All right, switch sides. Step back. Here we go. 1 and up. 2. Is your nose looking over your toes? Are you squeezing that shoulder blade back as if the other side was squeezing and you're trying to make a kiss? Is that 5? Okay, it's 5. This is 6. Almost there. 2 more. I should get that on the shirt. The shirt that just says 2 more. All right, now it's time. All right, that's our first round. So you get your can of beans. You can do body weight with your hands. If you have dumbbells, you can use dumbbells. I'm going to show with my dumbbells too. So I'm going to show you from the front. We're going to tip at that hip, soft knees, core is tight, shoulders are back. Tuck in those shoulders, hands facing each other. We're going to do 10 of them. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Check yourself, making sure that your hands are staying in line with your shoulders. They're not going too far up. They're not going too far back. Make those shoulders kiss each time. One more. All right, stand up, set it aside. Plyo push-ups. Down on those knees or those toes, or up on the wall, okay? Start with that narrow, out to a wide. Pick which side you want to go for, and go for it. Here we go, into that narrow. Here we go. To the wide, back to the narrow, out to the other side. That's 2. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling it, you guys. The body's like, hey, you haven't done push-ups in a while. No, I did push-ups. Many too many times. Get that chest down. Same level as your elbows. Last 2. All right. Twist it. Bring it up. Grab your book, grab your dumbbell, grab your can. I'm going to do it with my can. All right, pick a side. Hand on your side. Step back. Can in front. Single row, okay? 1, step in. Do it again. Yes. Are you squeezing that butt? Are you squeezing those shoulders? Are you just squeezing? Because we need to squeeze, yeah. This is my second shirt, squeeze. Y'all come out with some good shirt designs. Anyone else have sweat dripping down onto the floor, or is it just me? Last one. Step in, switch sides. Right into it. Halfway there. Nose over those toes. Elbows tucked in. When I'm doing my weights, I do about 5 pounds because this is how I am all day, working on the computer. So this is a very good exercise to help with that, especially working those chests too. All right, ready? Step at the hip, hands in front. Let's do it. 10. Kiss those shoulders this entire time. I want to make sure you're really getting those shoulders to kiss. Checking your elbows, slight bend in those elbows. Slight bend in those knees. We don't need to do a squat. We just want to make sure that our body's leaning forward. One more. Did you squeeze the whole time? As I'm pointing at you with my beans? The 2 hands I have the same. All right, plyo push-up. Last time through with these. All right. Knees or toes? If you did your knees on this one, try once just to do it on your toes, just to say that you could do it. Okay? If you're already on your toes, that's great. Or if you're on the wall, try on your knees if you feel comfortable doing it. All right, narrow push-up. Here we go. Let's do it. Out to that wide. Narrow, other side. As we're going wide, our elbows are going to go out to your sides. When you're narrow, your elbows are being tucked in. Almost there. Last 2. Last one. Woo! Shake it out. Oh my goodness. That's where it's at. Come back up. Last one is our single row. Take a side. Step back, opposite arm to front leg. Single row, and step in. Let's do it. Feel like AJ, you're getting really quiet. I know, sorry. I'm trying to count. I'm also thinking, this is tough. I'm not gonna lie. 2 more. Last one. Switch sides. Let's step back. Halfway there. Squeeze the shoulder, squeeze those buns. So this is amazing because of how much we're working. It's that entire posterior chain. It's from your head down to your toes. Where are we at, Al? Are we at 7? Are we at 8? Let's just do 2 more. 2 more! Can someone make that shirt for me? 2 more. There it is. All right, take a small break. Get some water. Towel off. As you're getting your drink, taking a small breather, I'm going to tell you about the next workout we're going to be doing. This one you're in the book. I'm going to go thinner in my book. You can also use a pillow. We're going to do a chest squeeze. You're going to take your palms facing each other, and you're going to push that book with all your might. Bring it forward, bring it back, kind of like you're swimming, like a breaststroke. This is going to work that chest, okay? Keeping that squeeze the whole time. Chest squeeze. Using a pillow too is perfect as well for favorite. We're going to do walking jabs, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to run it back, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take a right combat stance. So we know our front, so our right combat stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to get those knees up and take it back. After that, tricep overhead extensions. Using a book, using your beams, using whatever works for you, using your pillow to overhead extension, okay? Here we go. So we're going to start with that chest squeeze. Get your pillow, get your book. You can even just do it with your hands because it's that motion of pushing and holding that tension. It's like it's a bit of a little bit of like a mix of isometric, concentric, and eccentric. It's that tension, and you're moving it slowly forward and slowly back. It's fantastic exercise. All that tension really works those muscles. All right, I'm going to show you from the side. Get your book. Hold it tight. Or if you're doing palms, just pushing those palms together, okay? Okay, bring it up to your chest. Now we're going to take it straight out. You feel that tension? Bringing it back in. Now you don't need to go that full extension, just enough to have that slight bend in that elbow. That's 2. 3. Oh, I'm getting the shakes. Just after doing those push-ups too. 4. Almost kind of like doing a bench press. With how much it's really working those chest muscles. Anyone else getting the shakes with this? In your chest and your arms? That's 7. We can do 3 more, yeah? 8. 9. And 10. Perfect. Set that book aside. Now, I'm going to have you, so we know we got our front combat stance, a front combat stance. Take that left leg behind, nice still wide. Now our right leg is in front. Right combat stance. Boxing guard, hands are up. You're going to walk towards me. 1 step, 2, 3, 4. Now facing towards me, you're going to get those knees up and you're going to take it back. Okay? Back to that right combat stance. And then we're going to do it on the other side. 4 times of coming forward and back on each side. Are you ready? Other option too is we can jump on that front stance. I'm going to show you real quickly. So we got our stepping for walking. Our other option is to bounce and then bring it back. Okay? Pick what's best for you. I'm going to start by walking. Here we go. Let's bring it forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Knees up, knees up. Let's do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those knees up. We're going to do 2 more on this side. Now, if you want to do that jump, down, up. Take it back. Let's do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Bounce or walk. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you get that up down with your body? 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woo! Heart rate's up. Overhead tricep extension. I think I have your book online. Elbows are tucked in. Take it down to the nape of your neck. Bring it straight up for 10. Soft knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel your shoulders creeping up. Bring those shoulders back down. Perfect. All right, let's go first round through. Back side chest squeeze. Get your book, get your pillow, get your hands. Nice and tight on that book. Ready? Here we go. 1. We're taking it nice and slow to really work on that tension. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. Another option is if you want to be on your knees for this, to be low. There we are. All right, so for the side, jabs. Bring it forward. Right side, bounce or walk. What works best for you? Are you ready? Let's do it. 4, 3, 2. Take it back. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Keep those hands up, neck guard. 4. Switch sides. 4, 2, 1. Remember, we can always walk it. And we can keep those knees down if we need to. Last one. 4. Get them up. Nice. All right. Extension. Focus up. Let's do it. Down to the knees my neck. Back up. Four more. Last one. 10. Woo! All right. Grab your book again. Small book, thin book, pillow. Let's do it. 10 of them. 1. Try to fight wanting to go fast. 6 more. Woo! 3 more. Last one. Feeling my shoulders too. All right. This is our last time doing our front combat stance, or our right combat stance with the walking jabs. Can you add a little bit more to it? Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! 4. Yes. Last one on this side. Switch. Is that knee coming up? Woo! Now the knee doesn't have to go super high. go over the next movement. We're gonna do a squat press. Taking my book. I know we're doing some lower body in this. What? We're gonna squat. My knees are coming, my elbows are coming to my knees. So I come up into a shoulder press. Okay? Next one. Bear crawl. Bear crawl. This one's tough. Mostly because of space. For a bear crawl, hold up. That's our time. It's okay. With our bear crawl, we're gonna come down. I don't have a lot of space, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna still be an intense workout. Because even just holding it is an isometric exercise. Putting that tension in your muscles to hold your position. But taking small steps in the area that you have is hard, and it's still very much of a good workout. Another option is to walk around in circles, to do bear crawl in circles, okay? From there, we're gonna do a Russian twist. Russian twist. You're gonna be balancing on your booty. Feet are off the ground, you can cross, you can keep them together. Using your hands or an object, you're gonna touch sides, okay? And we're gonna do 10 of those each. So we'll be holding it for a total of 20. All right, and then we're gonna repeat. This is our last circuit, y'all. My team, we got this. All right. So get a book. If you don't have to have a book, you can use a pillow. You can use your beans. You can use whatever works best for you, even just your hand in that movement. I'm gonna go with my Grey's Anatomy. So I'm gonna do with a mid stance on my squat. You can go wider if you like. You can go narrow, but it's a little bit harder to go lower than narrow. So my set stance, maybe a little bit about mid stance, slightly wider than my hips. I'm gonna drop this book on my collar, okay? I'm gonna get my butt back and down on my squat. My elbows are touching my knees. You don't have to touch your knees and your elbows. What matters is that 90 degrees on your knees, getting your butt back, putting that weight in your heels. And then dragging up with those heels to shoot those arms up into that military press or that power press. Okay? We are going to do 10 of these. Okay? Pop it on your collar. If you want to do side view, that's great, because I want you to look at where your butt is compared to your heels. Okay? Make sure it's back and down. Tucking those elbows. Let's do it. Butt back and down. 1, 2. Pushing those knees out a little bit towards those toes. Opens up those hips. Now, you don't, like I said, you don't have to go all the way down to touching your elbows or your knees. What matters is that your knees are not past your toes. Last one. All right. Set that book aside. Bear crawl. I'm going to start over here. Over on my bike. On all fours. Hands are underneath my shoulders. I'm going to bring myself up just off the floor. And I'm going to crawl. Both, so 1 step each. So like, actually, 2 steps equals 1. So if I'm doing this, up, 1, 2, that's going to end each little, no, you know what? I'm going crazy, don't worry about it. Asia, what are you doing? I changed my mind in the very middle of it. Bear crawl, we're just going to take 8 steps total. Okay, can we do that? We can do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I gotta go around a little bit of a circle, but that's okay. All right. Now, we're gonna do a Russian twist. I'm gonna use my beans. All right. So chest is up, shoulders are back, core is tight, holding onto my beams with both hands. Bring my legs up, my twist, and touch the floor, okay? That's gonna be 1. We're gonna do 10 total. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling it. 7, 8. Come on, 2 more. 9 and 10. Oh, yes. Those beams. All right. Back up. Squat press. Let's get it. Grab your book. Pop on your collar. Set stance. Good stance. Elbows tucked in. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drive over those heels. Core is tight. Last one. No, not last one. 10. Bear crawl. Find a spot. We're going for 8 steps. They can be big or small. Work with the space you got. Here we go. Can you try and keep your feet and legs lower to the ground? That's it. Russian twist. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. Woo! 10. One more. Squat press. Right into it. Let's do it. Halfway there. Last one. Side to side, bear crawl. All right, down. Russian twist. Halfway there. Did it. Woo! All right, come into child's pose. Knees wide, toes touching. Hands out in front. Hold it there while I get some chill music for it. Hope everyone's feeling good. Everyone's doing great. Feeling that. Feeling good. Take that right hand, bring it down to your right knee, stretching out that left shoulder. All right, let's switch sides. Bring that left hand down to that left knee, stretching out that right shoulder. All right, let's bring it back to all fours. And I want you to push those hands down into the ground, round those shoulders, round the spine. All right, bring that belly forward. Pushing those hips out. Chest is down. good. Right to that lower body, or that upper body, but we did get some of that lower body, didn't we? Think about the amazing work that you did. Lean back in those hips, squaring those hips and those shoulders, stretching that hamstring. Let's switch sides. Left leg up. Push those hips forward. Whew. Thinking about day 2 when we do lower body. We're going to have such a great workout this whole week. Sit back in those hips, squaring those hips and shoulders. Feel that, bring that hamstring. I feel actually all the way into my calf, so tight. Let's bring it up. Let's open up that chest. This is the come at me bro move. Pushing that chest out. Bring those shoulder blades together. Cross that right arm over your chest. Let's switch sides. Woo. The sweat's just dripping. Bring it up and over. Switch. Woo. Let's bring that arm or that right leg up. I'm just like so zonked. That was such a great workout. I'm like thinking, I'm just trying to think. My body's just like, no, you did it. You're good. You're done for today. And I'm like, I get you. All right, shake it out. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Asia, here with Amor Fit on day 1, upper body, and I will see you for day 2, lower body. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.